Hi, this is Taha from CES. We're live at the Digital Health Summit and sponsored by United Healthcare Group. I'm here with Paul Sterling, Vice President of United Healthcare of Emerging Technologies, right?
Emerging products, yes, sir.
Emerging products, it's awesome. So what are some of the things you're looking at? I think, when you come to CES, a lot of this is, intelligence gathering for you too, right? What's been the best thing you've seen, or what's on the list for you to kind of learn about or look at?
Well, that's a tough question. The best thing, I don't know if I can identify the best thing.
All right.
I've seen
Top three.
Well, that's even a harder list.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, what's impressive is connected everything.
Okay.
And so that's not a unique story. Last year was connected everything, but the progression in connected everything, from the home is connected to your clothing, to your wearables, the explosions in wearables, and the capability. Not only is everything connected, but the explosion, the capability of those things that are connected. So you think about biometric data collection, you think about passive data collection, how I move through my home. I saw connected toilets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, so the everything is
home health, right?
Well, it was in a Kohler booth over there, right? So so everything is now connected. So I think the promises of the last 3 or 4 or 5 years, we're truly seeing manifest now this year.
So when you're looking at these technologies, looking at the connected health, the whole side, and wearables, we were talking about wearables before. What's the ROI there for United Healthcare? What are you guys looking to do? You guys are definitely thought leaders in this whole sector, and coming from Minneapolis, where there's a lot of devices, and the idea of connected health must go really far away.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So the ROI. There are a number
I'm a venture guy. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's a great question. There's a number of returns, right? So we look at this as the evolution from gadgets. There's a lot of interesting gadgets here, and there always has been, and there always will be, and that's great. But the evolution from gadget to meaningful tool, meaningful health tools, in the sense that providing information, objective, verifiable information around one's own behavior. Behavior means how you move through a space. Behavior means what you eat and consume and take in. Behavior means how you your activity levels. Do you walk? Do you run? Do you swim? Do you bike? Do you sit on the couch?
Oh man, a lot of New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, well, right, exactly. But what's interesting is that you ask people, how often, how active are you? Well, most people are moderately active if you just ask them, right, subjectively, and we all want to think we are. What's really enlightening is when you get some objective, verifiable insight into one's own behavior and activity levels. It's eye-opening. And so you think about the ROI, there's a long tail there. It starts with providing and closing that feedback loop. So providing some insight into how active am I truly, as a baseline. So we establish a baseline for people, and then from there people can choose to change their behavior. But it starts with understanding where you're at the beginning.
No, that's awesome. I think, a lot of the things that we're, at JP Morgan, it was all about behavioral change and behavioral economics. So I think it's great that United Healthcare is, as always, at the tip of the spear and going through that path. So again, we're live at CES with Paul from United Healthcare Group, and this is Taha with HealthX Ventures. Thank you.